Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Michael Coates.
We've been fairly dry across the Snake River Plain for the last couple of days, but I think that's going to change as we look at that Saturday and Sunday forecast. We have the storm activity rotating in here, kind of an unusual direction because we're just on the top side of this area of low pressure. So we're seeing it coming in out of the southeast, heading into the northwest and kind of spinning back towards the west here. You can see that rotation on First Alert Viper radar as that laps it for you. Ketchum and Sun Valley area under a flood advisory till 7 o'clock. We also have more passing showers across Custer, Lemhi, and Butte County. Clark County also got some wet weather, some fairly strong thunderstorms right around Monida Pass here, getting into southern Montana. Then you have Island Park. You have another round of thunderstorm action heading your direction. Island Park, a fairly potent band of thunderstorm activity coming out of the national park, heading into West Yellowstone and into Fremont County here with quite a bit of lightning. Here's what we are looking at. We have a lot of subtropical and tropical moisture heading our way, and not just this weekend, but also next week, thanks to Hurricane Blanca, which is making her way up the coastline of Mexico, heading right for Cabo San Lucas. Now, that's going to get in here for this weekend and next week as we work towards the 8-day forecast. You're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms joining us here, pushing forward all the way through into next week here, with temperatures warming into the 70s and 80s. It's going to get quite hot around here for Monday and Tuesday. For Vipercast, let's go through the hours together here tonight. Lingering thunderstorms, but we clear pretty quickly once we get past midnight. Then tomorrow morning around 9 o'clock, sunny to get the day started. However, by the afternoon hours, here come those thunderstorms. And right through the heart of the Snake River Plain, we're going to have passing storms around 3, 4 o'clock. We'll start to see those dark clouds building in. And then throughout the evening hours, all throughout eastern Idaho and western Wyoming, we're looking for wet weather passing through. We catch a break late Saturday night. Around 11 o'clock, we're still looking at some thunderstorms into the Caribou Highlands, but we begin to dry out around the Snake River Plain. Then we get into Sunday. Sunday morning, pretty much the same deal. We start off with some sunshine and some cloud cover, a little bit of moisture south of Twin Falls, 9 a.m. on Sunday. Then we get into Sunday afternoon, and the atmosphere starts cooking again with more scattered storms. This weekend, though, things are looking just a touch drier, well, at least for, I would say, Sunday's looking a bit drier for parts of central Idaho, but Saturday is still looking awfully wet for central Idaho and for everybody else. Monday, same deal. Great start for the morning. In the afternoon, temperatures hit the 80-degree mark, and we're looking for more thunderstorms Monday evening. Take a look at the lows tonight, pretty mild into the upper 40s for Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, and Pocatello. Highs tomorrow into the mid-70s. 75 for Burley and 72 in Rigby. Lower 70s in Chouse, mid-70s in Salmon tomorrow with the lower 70s in Mackay. We're hitting the lower 70s for St. Anthony and Rexburg, upper 60s for Island Park and West Yellowstone. Same for Driggs and Jackson. And the southeastern Highlands, 74 for Preston to 75 in Malad with those passing thunderstorms. A definite possibility here. As we go to the 8-day forecast, temperatures will be into the lower 80s Monday, Tuesday. We're getting into the mid-80s, and then we warm into the lower 80s through Wednesday. We're keeping the warmer conditions in the forecast for early next week as we work some of that warmer air out of the south, and that's going to just bump us up a little bit higher temperature-wise. We're not breaking records, but we are going to feel pretty hot getting into next week. Let's go to Pocatello. Highs here pushing into the 70s this weekend and near 80 for Sunday afternoon, 84 for Monday. Scattered thunderstorms for the rest of the work week there. Next weekend, there is some hope that we could dry out with highs into the mid-80s, but that's 8 days away, and a lot can happen between now and then. But there is some hope for some drier weather by next weekend. This weekend in Rexburg, highs lower 70s for Saturday, 75 on Sunday. Blackfoot, you're stuck with the cloud cover on Sunday. There's no way to get around it. We're looking at cloud cover all throughout the region on Sunday with some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Then Monday and Tuesday, highs will be back into the 80s. Salmon, you're going to get hit pretty good here for tomorrow. In fact, the models are indicating, yeah, there's rain heading for salmon. 80s as we head into Sunday, and we could hit the lower 90s into Monday and Tuesday there for salmon, Idaho. Yeah, salmon's going to be the hot spot. Jackson, we're hitting highs here into the 70s all throughout next week with temperatures well above average. But salmon, it's going to be the hottest spot of our viewing
Up
area.
into the 90s. That makes summer, but summer's still a few weeks away.
At least into next week, that's going to be really hot, and it's going to feel humid because we're going to get that tropical moisture up here.
All right. Thank you, Michael. A Rexburg company is now offering its services to Idaho Falls. The Dealio is now advertising its special restaurant and retail deals. All you have to do is download the Dealio app or follow them on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. You will find one deal a day for both a restaurant or a retail store in both Idaho Falls and Pocatello. The founder of the company says catching the deal